The other way of working with the OpenAI API is using the OpenAI official Python library, which can be installed easily with the pip install command. You can find more information in the documentation section, or you can check the repo where it is hosted as it is open source. It is hosted in GitHub. But I guess that the question that you may be wondering right now is, why should I consider using the official OpenAI Python library instead of calling directly the API? The quick answer is the following. The OpenAI library provides convenient access to the API for any Python application. It includes a predefined set of classes with methods that makes it very easy to work with the API, and any changes made to the API are reflected in the library, so it makes maintenance much easier. Expanding a little bit more on the API versus library conversation, here's what I can say. With the API, you get finer control, more flexibility. It's pretty lightweight as it's just a call to an endpoint, but it's easier to make a mistake. With the library, you get ease of use and convenience with less code, automatic tokenization, and it's officially maintained, which gives us peace of mind. Using the library, it's as easy as this. You import the OpenAI library. After you install it, you get the key, and then you make a call. As easy as that. Let me show you with a demo. I have opened the library notebook from the exercise files. Previously, I ran this command, pip install OpenAI, which just takes a few moments. Once you're done, you have the library. The next step is to import it and get the key. Moving forward, I'm going to set the prompt. This is the same prompt that I used in the library sample. And in this case, I'm going to make a call using a different model. I'm going to use DaVinci, which is a completion model. Completion is legacy, but I still wanted to show you. Let me do a quick sidebar here, because I've mentioned chat completions and completions. Completions being a legacy functionality, but one that was in use, so maybe you will run into an application that uses it. Chat completion, which is what's current, is used for interactive conversations where you can provide context and has many additional capabilities. The completions is more for a direct response to get a simpler output or a one-off output. And as I mentioned, is legacy. When you're building applications now, always use the chat completion functionality. Okay, back to the code. I'm going to execute this and I get back the response. Now, let me show you the same sample, but using chat completion. In chat completion, I need to specify the messages like this, and I make the call to chatcompletion.create. If you recall, in the previous one, I called dot completion. So I'm going to run this, and I get the response, and this looks much better. This looks like a response as if I was using ChatGPT. And this is how you use the Python library. As you can see, I made calls to both completion and chat completion, and it was as simple as calling a method. And that's the difference between calling the API directly and the library.